What's up, guys? Welcome, everybody. Give everybody just a minute to hop in here. There we go. Got it. All right, guys. I have got a mini almost to close. We got 4 teams left in the main on this one. Let me see. What are my 4 teams? I know the A's are the big team that we have left. Let me see. Refresh. We got the A's at 149, the Cubs at 89, the Reds at 85, and the Twins at 49. Those are the last 4 teams we've got left in the main break after this random. I did the math. It comes out to be about $49 a spot if we do an 8-spot mini for those last 4 teams. Lowest price team is 49 for the Twins, and again, it's 89 and 85 for the Cubs Reds. 149 would be the big prize there for the A's if we have to take it to a mini to close. But hopefully we get those last few teams down and we can just go straight to running this after. For the live fills for tonight, I always like to let you guys know the live fills before we do the mini because any spot that does not win a team in the mini, I've got it advertised that you guys get one of the 2025 Donruss hobby packs. Just kind of working out of a box here. We got a bunch of these, and that is fine. We can definitely do the packs. However, I can also give you an option if you are here in the video. This is only available if you're here live. But if you'd rather have $5 off of one of those live fill spots, I can do that instead of a pack. But if I don't hear from you here, like in the chat live, I'm just going to go ahead and open your pack. So yeah, a small window right after the randomizer if you guys want to do that. For the live fills, I've got 2 options. So on the left side, I've got Bowman Chrome Hobby. I've got to crack a fresh case for this one. They are starting to go up a little bit in price. So I'm at $34 a spot on that. Fresh case. So I'll crack the case when it's time to actually go into it for a box. Until then, I try not to crack cases until it's time to open them up. Yeah, and the Cubs are still there. Yeah, you can absolutely get the Cubs straight up. The Cubs are here. I'll put a link to the break. The Cubs are at 89. The preference would be if we could just knock out all 4 teams, just bang, 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 and be done. There's the link if you want to go claim them over on the post. Absolutely, you can do that. But yeah, so for this one though, again, the live fill options that we're going to offer, like to do after the break, I always offer up some options for live fills for us to run after the break is done, just in case anybody else wants to break anything. A lot of times we're able to fill a couple of rounds of triple randoms. So it's a 10-spot list over here on the left. Each spot gets you 3 randomly assigned teams in a single box of 25 Bowman Chrome Hobby. That's $34 a spot, or a little bit cheaper option over here on the right side at $23 a spot. I've got a box of 2021 Bowman Draft Asia, which is like a third of a hobby box. Instead of 12 packs in a hobby box, it's 4 packs. Instead of 3 autos, it's 1 auto. You still get paper, chromes, refractors, numbered cards. It's not different. It's not like you still get first Bowmans. If you get like a first Bowman refractor auto, it's still a first to $4.99. Same as a hobby box. The only difference is there are some unnumbered parallels in addition. Those Asia parallels, which just look like megas. It's that Mojo design. But those are $23 for 3 randomly assigned teams there. So if you're interested in those live fills, we can go ahead and start filling the live fills now if you guys want to claim spots in those. But again, if your mini spot does not get a team instead of a pack, if you'd like $5 off of a live fill spot, that is available for you as well. And you got those Cubs. Cubs are yours. Let me update that list real quick so we don't get anybody double claiming. Gotcha, in. Perfect. Down to 3 teams left. Chaz is going to grab 1 on Chrome. Let me go update the list. Just like that. Getting ready to do the mini right now, Casey. You're right in time. I'm about to switch screens. There you go. Chaz in the 1 spot. Here is the random, guys. So I've got a 12 spotter here. I got Chaz in spot 1. Eric McWay is in spot 2. David White is in 3. Robert Renaud in 4. Casey Conklin in 5. Matthew Basley in 6. Lee Decker in 7. Jason Park in 8. Josh Steedens in 9. Chris Wojcik in 10. Kurt McHenry in 11. And Jason Park is in number 12. As always, guys, we're going to randomize that list 5 times. We don't bother with the dice roll. It's live. We always go 5 times on the randomizer. Once that list has been randomized, that 5th and final time, that's the one that we're going to stick with. Whoever ends up in the top spot after that 5th random is going to take the Dodgers in the main break. Whoever ends up in spot 2 will get the Nationals in the main break. Spot 3 takes the Giants. 4 takes the Mariners. 5 takes the Astros. Spot 6 will take the Rays. For spots 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, that bottom half, again, I've got these Donruss hobby packs for each of you guys just as a consolation. We got to make sure everybody gets something. We do have to price these into the mini, so I try to get very inexpensive packs. These are like $5 wholesale packs, but they are out of a hobby box, so they do qualify. If you would rather, again, have $5 off of a live fill spot, it's fine. You just got to let me know, because once I open up that pack, I can't go back. All right. Enough stalling. Let's do it, guys. 5 times. Good luck. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and last spin, 5. Matthew Basley, closer mojo in the 1 spot, going to take the Dodgers. Jason Park in spot 2, taking the Nationals. Kurt McHenry in spot number 3, taking the Giants. Eric McWay in spot number 4 with the Mariners. Jason Park in spot number 5, taking the Astros. Chaz Bloom in spot number 6, taking the Rays. So for 7 through 12, again, sorry guys, I wish I could give everybody a team in here. It's just kind of the nature of the mini. But for 7 through 12, I got a pack for each of you guys. So Casey Conklin, Robert Renaud, Lee Decker, Josh Steedens, Chris Wojcik, and David White. I got a pack for each of you guys. Again, if you would rather have $5 off of the live fill spot, that's fine. Just let me know. We are at $34 for a Bowman Chrome triple random spot, so you get a spot for $29. We're at $23 for that 2021 Bowman Draft Asia box, which means you get a spot for $18. My random H, I'm sorry, man. Random pack, throw it away list is worth the envelope. You got it, man. Staying with the pack, Chris. All right. Here, I'm going to leave that on the screen for just a minute while I write some names on some team bags. We'll open that pack here right now. Just hang tight 1 second. So Casey with 1. Got Robert with 1. Yeah, a few of you guys are on some streaks. The streaks come in hot and cold, so hopefully we get you on a heater here soon. A couple of you guys are on hot streaks. I won't call you out because I don't want to jinx it. You know who you are. All right. All right, I'm going to bring it back on screen. So we got what a random pack. Okay, so Casey, I got you up first in that 7 spot. We'll hit your pack first. Casey with the random. Just going to grab one out of the middle. Good luck, bud. 5 off the Twins. Yeah, Robert, we can do that. Call him on the post. Yeah, call him on the post. Johnny Mize. Bucky Dent. Frank Thomas. Connor Norby. Hollow Carter Holton, rated prospect. Braylon Dowdy on the optic. David Shields, rated prospect. And Bubba Chandler. So, yeah, not much outside of that Carter Holton rated prospect hollow. Nothing numbered there. Casey. All right. And then we got, who we got? The curse is lifted. There you go. Jason flipped his. Chris, I'm going to grab you a random, bud. Out the middle. Want to give away some? That's fine. I've got somebody asked me to donate some of their base cards to the next paper spot. I'll add those to that. Looks like a blocker. Zebby Matthews, Tony Oliva, Will Clark, Kobe Mayo, Skeens on an optic chrome. Just leave that one up, not numbered or anything. Christian Campbell Unleashed. Cash Mayfield rated prospect. Cam Smith rated prospect. First pitch, Churio homered. Wow. That's awesome. That's really cool. I didn't get to see it live, but I saw the recap of the crazy play at the plate. Yeah, it's going to be a fun one, man. Let's see. Don't shit. Okay. 5, 12. All right. We'll keep going down the line. Lee Decker, I got you up for this next one, bud. I'm going to talk about it during the post, during the main break, but I am probably going to shift the schedule a little bit, hoping that I can get breaking a little bit sooner than we are right now. It's last couple weeks, last like week or two, we've been breaking a little later. I think it's kind of helping. It's causing us to kind of slow down the fill, so we're going to try to speed that up a little bit. Mariano Rivera, Reggie Jackson, Roger Clemens, Hurston Waldrop, Terry Francona, optic chrome, Tom Seaver, milestones, 311 career wins, no number, just a green. Rated prospects, Bryce Eldridge and Franklin Arias. All right, Josh Deeds, I got you up next, bud. We're in that Sal Frelick minor leaguer. Go Brewers. I'm trying to remember where was Frelick's first Bowman at? Was that 2020 Bowman draft? I've got some of those. We might I might work one of those. I might switch up the Asia box to that 2020. I think that was Frelick's year. Billy Martin, Greg Maddox, Aaron Judge, Bobby Miller, J.D. Nix on a rated prospect hollow, Spencer Jones rated prospect, Braylon Dowdy, and Cam Caminiti rated prospect. Nothing even numbered yet in these. Josh is another one I'm on a cold streak with. Not a long cold streak, just a couple in a row there. We had a hot streak before that. David White, here we go. Last one. Come on. Jack Leiter. Adam Wainwright. Andrew Walters. Tim Hudson. Ooh, what do we got? Will Clark. That one's numbered. Skeens to 99. 68 out of 99 unleashed. That's not bad. We'll take that. Rated prospect Slade Caldwell. It's a nice little consolation. Kevin Alcantara, rated prospect. That'll ship. It's a good looking insert set too. Unleashed Paul Skeens to 99. We'll take that. Yeah, it was really crazy. You got to imagine there's no way the base runners could have known that either. Yeah, it was a heads up play too to get that last out at third. All right. And let's see. Let's one more time. I'm gonna show it one more time in case you guys missed it earlier. Here were the results. We had Matthew Basley in the 1 spot taking the Dodgers in the main break. The Nationals in spot 2 going to Jason Park. Kurt McHenry in 3 taking the Giants. Mariners in 4 to Eric McWay. 5, Jason Park getting the Stros. And then Rays to 6, Chaz Bloom. And I'm going to go update the list. Let me just see real quick where we're at there. Yeah, we're down to just 2 teams left. We're down to just the A's and the Reds. So 2 teams, and then we are going to be ready to rock on this one. So I'm going to update the list on the back end, on the front end as well. And yeah, once we get these last 2 down, we should be good to go. If you're in the main break, best of luck. If I was able to get your team, good luck with them. If I wasn't, hopefully I get you guys next time around. Appreciate it. Take care, and I will see you guys over on the main.